Hey, so I'm vlogging from a whole different side of my house. So it's completely different for you guys, and well, it's different for me. Um, I just wanted to vlog. I just needed like a different scenery or something. Like, I don't know, do you ever just get in a mood where you're like, I need a different scenery, a different something. So I'm like, well, you guys have never really been in this room. I don't think. It's the family room. Um, and I figured since the topic of today's video is going to be about how stressful the holiday season, Christmas is. And since we have the whole room decorated, we got a little Christmas tree over there. I know I have not made a video yet for you guys with like the big Christmas tree. Um, but I know that I never vlogged in this room. Like that's a couch over there, and over there's another couch. And then we got, you know, um, the wreath up there on the fireplace. And that's just the TV, one of them. And then that little Charlie Brown Christmas tree. That is not our Christmas tree for the year. It's in the other room. But I needed a different scenery, and I'm like, you know what? I bet you they probably are sick of me sitting in my room. So, I'm like, I'm gonna vlog, if I can set this up, from the living room. Because that's a different place. Okay, I probably was better with it on the floor. I think I was. Yep, because the lighting's better. Alright, I'm just gonna have to like really look at the camera. Do you like my new pajamas? Well, they're actually not new. I got them last Christmas from American Eagle. My mom got me them, and I'm wearing them today because, well, it's gonna be Christmas, and I haven't even worn these pajamas yet. So I'm like, I need to wear them. My mom got these for me last Christmas, and I haven't even worn them yet. So I'm wearing them now because I took a shower, so my hair's kind of everywhere. Well, actually, it doesn't look that bad. But, yeah, so I'm wearing these pajamas because I'm not feeling like 100% good. I'm feeling maybe like 54% good. I'm feeling kind of down and um, just kind of stressed, which leads me to this video is about, how stressful the holidays are. And, the thing of it is that Christmas is supposed to be that awesome, happy, best time of the year, joyful time of year. And you know what? I feel like it's not. Like, after shopping with my mom yesterday for hours and hours and hours, it led me to believe that this is crazy. Like, okay, for example, I'm fighting for parking spots. Like, this lady was fighting me for parking spots. Like, my mom's putting bags in the truck, and this lady is like ready to take my spot, and we're still putting stuff in the car. And, she's still waiting, her blinkers on. There's people coming from the other side. My mom's still putting stuff in, and this lady's like wanting us to hurry up. Now, I'm all about giving you my parking spot if you're nice about it. You know what I mean? Because I know like that's like the most first and foremost stressful thing around the holidays is that everybody is fighting for a parking spot in the mall or Target or Walmart or anywhere really, anywhere where you shop. But the mall is the craziest. The mall and Target are the craziest places to get a spot. I got really, really lucky at the mall and I got like a front row spot, which I was like shocked that I even got it, right? So I was like amazed that I got this spot. So I was really, really happy, and then it started raining, and I'm like, fuck, fucking rain, and everybody's like crazy, and it's dark, and people all fight for spots. So that's like number one stressful thing of Christmas is like trying to find a spot, and it's so stressful. So I'm touching on the topic of this is the most stressful time of the year. I mean, I understand it's supposed to be happy and joyous and fun and all those things that it seems to not be. But so I made a list of, you know, facing holiday stress is almost, it's inevitable during certain times of the year. And although these are supposed to be, like I said, joyous times, there are many other factors that can turn the holidays into a stressful nightmare, and especially if you aren't prepared. One of the main reasons we face holiday stress has to do with our families. Believe it or not, it is a number. My neck is killing me. So if I keep going like this, or like this, or like this, or like this, or like this, my neck is hurting really bad. My nerve conditions are really bothering me. So I'm sorry. Um, but one of the main things that we struggle with is our families during the holidays, and that is not a joke. Many of us gather with, families and our friends to celebrate Christmas or Thanksgiving or birthdays, etc. And these stressful events, they include planning large meals. Like my mom does Christmas here in the house, so that's like a pain in the ass. Planning a large meal, then you gotta shop for the gifts, shop for presents for people, right? That's a pain in the ass because you go and you're like, what do you want for Christmas? I don't know. Okay, well then you ask again. So, what do you want for Christmas? I don't really know. I don't really need much. It's like, okay. You don't want to give them a candle because it seems very impersonal. And you don't want to just give them a gift card because it seems like, well, I didn't know what to get you, so here's a gift card. And you just kind of like throw it at them. So it's like, I didn't know. But in the same time, it's like, well, you didn't tell me what you want, so it's kind of like you get potluck, you know? Um, so that's stressful, shopping for the gifts. And then you got the inviting people to your house is extremely stressful. You got traveling, people coming from out of town, um, people coming, from all over, like even if it's not for your holiday, it's, your neighbors having people from like fucking China and, it's just a big mess. It's crazy. And it's stressful. And, the key to maintaining your sanity during these times is you got to be prepared and you got to plan for your holiday in advance. And I normally try to, I try to plan because I know it's like the stressfulest time of the year for me, especially with the eating disorder and stuff. So it's you should use holiday stress tips to help minimize the chance that you will face major stress during Christmas. Um, so some things to consider before the big event is know whether you're traveling somewhere or whether you are hosting the event at your home. Know what you will be planning to cook. Have recipes ready and have shopping lists made. 3, you should always know the items on your shopping list as early as possible. Do not go shopping the last minute unless it's absolutely necessary, because otherwise you're just asking to get trampled with old ladies in carts. It's not fun. Many times, they will, you'll be out of the item you need. Not to mention the stores will be filled to the brim with last minute shoppers, and it's not fun. Last minute shoppers are just not fun people to be around. And I used to do that, but I'm not anymore. So if you are traveling, have your arrangements completed no later than 1 month in advance. And I know this is hard, but complete your gift shopping as early as possible. You may even start this months. Like I know people that just start doing their Christmas shopping months prior to Christmas. Um, some people begin shopping for Christmas as early um, as like 6 months before Christmas, sometimes even earlier. And you can collect gifts throughout the year, like saving the last minute stress of shopping with, holiday crowds and stuff, because crowds are a pain in the ass and no one likes being around crowds. Like especially when you're shopping, it's like everyone's fighting for something and it's just insane. It's like it's just things. It's just material things. I mean, how much do we really need material things? I mean, yes, there are things that we need, like this. We need wrapping paper, right, to wrap our presents, and that brings me to another thing. I hate wrapping gifts because, okay, you're wrapping a gift, okay, you're like this. Hang on, I don't even know if you guys can see me. Where the hell's my webcam? Okay, so you got your wrapping paper, right, and you got your gift. I Oh, I don't put nothing to pretend I'm wrapping. Here. Okay, so then you got your gift, the candle that I just said I don't want to give. So you got your gift. Usually you either put them in a box and then you wrap it, or you put it in a bag because they're so much more convenient. You put them in a bag, you put a little tag on it, and bam, you're done. That's so easy, right? Okay, but if you're wrapping, so you're wrapping like this, okay? Here you are, you're wrapping, and you're like, usually a lot of people are listening to Christmas, joy to the world, let earth receive his ring, or it's like, joy to the world, let earth receive, and you're rapping, and you're going good, and you're like, yeah, I got this. So you got you're like, you're going like this. This is not the item. Okay, so you're like, and then you run out of paper. So then, what do you gotta do? You gotta rip off another piece from a whole different color. Like, it's not silver. Maybe it's got Santa Claus on it or friggin' reindeer or something. And you gotta rip it off and you gotta place it on the piece that you don't, that needs a piece. That's what she said. And it looks like a mess. So then you gotta start over if you don't want to rip off a piece. And then, you hear in the background, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a really shiny nose. And if I ever saw him, I would probably just blow my nose. Da 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 da. So, okay, so that's one big stress, okay? Like, wrapping presents is the worst. I like giving. I'm all about giving and giving and giving. I love it. I love giving presents. I love it, but I hate wrapping. Like, if I could have someone else wrap for me, I would. Like, wrapping for me is like the most stressful thing. It's the worst. Like I was just showing you. That's what happens to me, you know? So I try to just stay calm, and it's not easy. It's really not. So, keep your list in sight and keep it handy. Like once you have your checklist, put it on your refrigerator and your wallet or whatever and keep it handy. Check off the people that you've already finished. Like, here's my list. Mom, check. Finished her present. Sister, not done because she's too hard to find. Brother-in-law, impossible. Blah, 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 and so forth. So it's good to have a list. you know. And here are ways you can prepare for dealing with your stress once it begins. If you are traveling, prepare an exit strategy. Your exit strategy may be a 10-minute walk in the neighborhood park or volunteering to make a last-minute run to the grocery store, because not everyone will be as prepared as you, right? So, and as you use that time to compose yourself, breathe deeply and remind yourself that it will be over soon. Two, if you're staying in a hotel, plan to stay somewhere that has an indoor hot tub or like an exercise room, because after the day's event's over, have some place to go and unwind and just kind of veg out, swim, relax in a hot tub. If you are hosting like my mom, when the kitchen gets too small and everyone has been overtaken by holiday stress, and everyone's in the kitchen and they're like, what can I drink? What can I eat? Where's the beer? Where's the cranberry sauce? It's like, oh my God. It's too much. Announce to everyone that it's time to cool off. We're all going for a walk, or, go in the other room where men watch football and kids run around, or have some other activity prepared for that moment. I don't know. Allow everyone to recharge their batteries. My neck is killing me. I really seriously need a massage. I'm already that stressed. So I know it's stressful, and P.S., don't forget to enjoy yourself. After all, isn't that what the holidays are for? They're supposed to be happy. And they're supposed to be fun. But it's like, why we get so stressed? And then you gotta go back to work after your holiday vacation. And that's stressful. So, there you have it. I mean, I don't know. You got the food, you got the shopping list, you got the presents, you got the meals. You got a lot is what you got. And it's a pain in the freaking butt. Yes, I went there. But really, no joking around. Well, you're under the table. That is my, help for holiday stress for Christmas, because I know it's frigging hard. And I know it's like really stressful. And like I said, of all the things that I said, pain in the ass. And, it's supposed to be fun and all that other good stuff. And a lot of the times it's not, and you just want it to be over. And you prepare and you prepare and you prepare. And then, it's over in, a day. So, my other advice to you is to relax. Don't go crazy if you don't need to. There's no reason. Ow, ow. So we got these little things on the window too. Can you see that? More holiday stuff. Oh, shocking. Oh, I just stepped on a cat toy, I think. I don't know. May have been Oh, look, there's a present under here. There's nothing in there, though. It's just for decoration. My mom has not finished putting out all of her Christmas decorations. But before I end this video, I've been promising you guys to see the Christmas tree. Oh my God, there's just Christmas stuff everywhere. So, hang on. I gotta walk all the way to the other side. Here it is. I mean, maybe I did show you. I don't think I did. It has hummingbirds, butterflies, ornaments, obviously. Obviously, it looks so much better when it's lit up. So, there you have it. So that's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Those are my tips to you. This is a very lengthy video, but I'm out of breath. It needed to be said. So thanks for hanging with me. I hope you had fun. I loved hanging with you. Don't forget to like this video, favorite it, share it, subscribe. It helps me a great deal. I love you guys. Peace and love. Don't stress yourself out. I know it's easier said than done. It's very easier said than done. But yeah. So I love you guys. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself, and I will talk to you very soon. Before Christmas, I promise. All right? Bye.